Welcome back to DBL. There are lots of plastic surgery stories making their way through Hollywood, and we have questions. So to help us break it all down, please welcome back to DBL our favorite holistic plastic surgeon, Dr. Youn.
Thank you.
All right, Dr. Youn, all the Bravo-holics are talking, including myself. It looks like Real Housewife Teresa Giudice got new plastic surgery, and it's a bit shocking to some. What would cause her to look like this?
Oh. Yeah, this really was a huge, huge shocker when I saw this. A few things. Obviously, she's got a filter on her camera, but I do think she may have had recent plastic surgery. That includes a brow lift. If you can see, her hairline has been apparently moved up, and her brows are higher. Apparently, it looks like she's had a facelift. That's why her neckline is tighter. Most likely, she had some fillers, either with her own fat or facial fillers into her cheeks. And her lips look really plumped up as well. And I do think she may have had a buccal fat removal, which is an operation that takes out fat from the inside of the cheeks to make you look more like this.
Wow. Oh. So will this settle?
I do think most likely this is a procedure that was done relatively recently. I would guess that she's probably quite swollen right now because she looks so different than what we're used to. And you give it about a month or two, and I bet you we're going to see photos of her that look a little more like the Teresa that we used to know.
Wow. Tori, this is where you could use your arm thing and be like, she looks great.
Everything is fine with Teresa. Wow.
As it works, it works.
Okay, we talked about this story earlier in the week. Singer Bebe Rexha, this was really serious, was hit in the face, right in the eye, with a phone, or I say it could have been like, it's like a brick during a concert. She had to go get stitches. Will she, it's not a brick, it's a phone. I got it. Will she have a scar? Because that's important in a visual image job.
Yeah, I mean, that idiot hit her with the phone, and she does have a laceration of her eyebrow. It looks like about a centimeter and a half to 2 centimeters long. That will create a scar. That scar is permanent. The things that I would recommend for her to do would be to apply a silicone-based scar cream after about 2 weeks to make sure those sutures are removed after about 5 to 6 days from the injury to prevent little tract suture marks there.
Oh, okay.
And then the other thing she can do is she can apply some sunscreen once it heals to prevent the UV rays from damaging it.
See, if you follow Dr. Youn, you would have already knew that because he covered it. I knew it too, Dr. Youn.
At each other, we knew.
I also
we follow you, Dr. Youn. Several celebs have been talking about getting breast reduction surgery lately. Nicki Minaj is the most recent. Why do you think women are downsizing their breasts? Is it a new trend? And also, I know friends that are explanting, getting rid of their implants just to be healthier.
Yeah, so downsizing and explanting, two very different things, both of them becoming more and more commonplace. As far as downsizing, like with Nicki Minaj, you know, I do think it is a little bit of a trend, is to go smaller. Now, I do think it's important to realize there's a difference between downsizing your implant and undergoing a breast reduction. Downsizing your implant can be a very simple operation. It can take a half hour to an hour with minimal scarring. An actual reduction where you're making the breast smaller because it's too large creates long scars, although it can be covered by insurance if your breasts are really, really large.
I've had friends where the back pain, it really affects them. Yeah.
All right, so rapper Lotto got a Brazilian butt lift and a 360 liposuction in 2020. So since then, she says she's hired a trainer to help her maintain those surgeries. Is that something people should do if they have surgery? Should they get into the gym to help maintain?
Well, it depends. So I think, you know, in this situation, if you have a surgery like that, in general, those results are permanent. So unless your body changes in a significant way, or obviously as you get older, the body gradually changes as it is, then those results shouldn't change much. However, if you do gain a significant amount of weight, then yes, that can really impact your results. So if Lotto's saying, hey, I got to work out because if I don't, I'm going to gain weight, I'm going to change my figure essentially, then yes, then that is a way to keep those results for her.
I just want to hit on something that Dr. Youn mentioned, the sunblock, because you didn't finish your thought, and how important that is for, like, I mean, hyperpigmentation, scarring, all of that. So I just wanted to
I cut him off.
No. I wanted to acknowledge it because I had a lot of hyperpigmentation, and sunblock is so important.
Exactly. And there are supplements that you can take that can reduce bruising for her. So taking like arnica and bromelain are great supplements that may help to reduce that bruising quicker and get her back on stage sooner.
And can't you just eat pineapple because it naturally has bromelain in it?
He said
bromelain is from pineapples. Exactly.
You looked at me like I was crazy.
It feels like a lot of pineapple.
That's awesome. I don't mind. I have a scar here, and it kind of gives me
I
an
like it.
edge.
I
Do you know
like
what I'm
it.
saying, Dr. Youn?
Yeah, street tough
just-
Tory.
Yeah.
We got the wrap. Dr.
Yeah, we
Youn,
gotta
not
go.
because of you, because of us.
Okay, sorry.
Dr. Youn, we love you. We always
Thank
love
you.
when you join us. DBL Nation, make sure you follow Dr. Youn across social media at Tony Youn MD. It's a great follow.
It
Thank
is.
you again, Doc. We'll be right back.
Thanks, Doc.
Thank you.